So this is the US oil analysis for Wednesday 22nd of November. So let's have a look what happened with prices previous. So we've come down to this 400 period moving average, and we have held this 400 period moving average. We've had a strong move to the upside. We've had a deeper retracement that we'd like just there. All the retracement took us all the way back down to this major level in around 55.73. That we've previously marked out on the charts in around a previous swing in the market. So we've come down to there. We found support in around a 55.73, and we've moved all the way up to 57.12. So from 55.73 up to 57.12. So we're seeing our prices react to 57.12. Whether we do see heavy retracement, possibly all the way back down to 200 period moving average, currently in around a 56.30 zone. We might see some support. If we do see a sell-off from 57.12, we might come down to this 200 period average, find some buying momentum to take us all the way back up to 57.12. Now, if we continue to maintain our strength above this 57.12 region, we'll be looking for prices. The very next level is all the way up at 58.28. So if we do successfully hold the 57.12 level, we'll be targeting at 58.28 to the upside. Beyond 58.28 to the upside, we'll be looking at possibly, just bear with me a second here, 58.28 and 58.56. I think 58.56 is currently where we have the 200 period moving average on the weekly or the daily time frame. I think it's a weekly time frame. We've got the 200 period moving average. I will have a check of it later. And beyond that, we're looking for the $60 a barrel mark, where we'd like to see some selling momentum come into the market. So again, we're looking for selling momentum coming around at 58.56, and our next target, of course, is going to be 58.28 before we get up to 58.56. Now, all these levels we could potentially see more sell side momentum to take us all the way back down to this 57.12 region. And again, if we did see some sell side momentum, we're looking at 55.73 to the downside, 55.21, and below which we're looking for 54. I can't anticipate us getting all the way back down to 55.73. Down 55.73, however, we do have the 400 period moving average acting as a further confluence for let's clean this chart up a bit. So if we do come down to this 55.73, we do have the 400 period moving average coupled with the 55.73 potentially acting as an area where we'll see some buy side momentum enter the market from that zone, and we'll possibly head up towards that 57.12 from a test from below. So from there all the way up to there, we'll possibly see a test from below. Possibly if we do break that, we'll be talking at 58.28 again. But at present, we do appear to be holding 57.12 level, so we do look poised for a retest of 58.28, beyond which we're looking for 58 to 56. And beyond that, you're looking for $60 a barrel. $60 a barrel is a medium-term target. We may not get there for about possibly 2 weeks or so, and depending on market volatility. If the volatility is favorable, 2 weeks. 2 weeks might be a bit. No, 2 weeks is definitely too short a time frame. Probably a couple of months or so, depending on market volatility. We may not get there in 2017. We may get there in early 2018, the $60 a barrel, but it depends on market volatility. We may see some pullbacks before we get up to that $60 a barrel mark. It does seem that the market is being drawn towards that level, the $60 a barrel. So we have to first see how we'll be able around at 58.28 and 58.56 before we get there. And again, if we do break down, looking for potential buying opportunities around a 200 period moving average and a 400 period average, as long as as well as the horizontal levels marked out in the charts as visible on the chart to your right. So we're just going to have a look at the daily time frame before wrapping up here. So we're going to go over to the daily time frame and get the scale on here correct. So what we did see was let's just get this right. So on this daily time frame, we've got a series of higher lows which are somewhat bullish for prices, and as we can see, we've got a strong move near the after this break from the $55 mark. We've set a strong move all the way up to the 57 in around the 58, is it around that high 57 mark. We've had a strong pullback as well all the way down to 55.21, and again we've caught a bit of a bid at 55.21. 55 in around at 55.21 is the upper end of the previous trading range that we were trading for a couple of months so in 2017. So we've come down to that level, found support, and again we do look poised for another retest of the upper end of the range. So the upper end of the range, just bear with me a second, let's figure out where that is. The upper end of the range is around at 57.89, so we do look quite for another test of 57.89, and beyond which we're looking for that 58.28 for a potential area where we might see some sell side momentum re-enter the market, and beyond which we're looking at 58.56 and eventually that $60 a barrel mark. But overall we did trend these to the upside, so we are looking for more so buying opportunities than selling opportunities. We're looking for opportunities whereby which prices are likely to pull back and continue. So we're just going to have a look. So we did say the 200 period moving average. Again, it does appear that it was a weekly chart, so I'm just going to check that before wrapping up here. So yes, it was a weekly chart. We've got this 200 period moving average. I've marked it out on the chart using a horizontal line just to make sure it's still in alignment. So it's currently at 58.36. So it's not at 58.56 anymore. It's at 58.36. It's come down quite a bit, so we'll keep it at 58.56 for now. But that's where the 200 period moving average is on the weekly time frame. Just below that $60 a barrel mark. So that should wrap up the US oil, also known as WTI analysis. Thanks for watching.